Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In the previous video we have discussed how we can compare two different notebooks in Google Colab, and that's an amazing feature. Sometimes we have multiple copies and we get confused. We want to compare different notebooks. Google Colab also have one more amazing feature which many people are not aware of. So I would like to share that feature here. You can even check different version of the same file, right? Suppose we start working in a notebook and we keep on doing some changes every day. We want to see different changes in different version. Directly we can see it in Google Colab. How we can do that? So there is a shortcut for doing this, Control Shift R, or otherwise you can go to File and click on Revision History here. I prefer using the shortcuts, but if you are new to it, you can click on Revision History by going to the File menu. So let me click here, or let me use Control Shift R. When we do that, we see Revision History of the file. Look at the right hand side panel. It says we have three different versions of the same file, and it has dates and time stamp of all those versions. So first, this file was created on September 20. 9:33 AM as per Indian Standard Time, and this is the next version on September 21st 9 PM, and next version is September 22 10 PM. So these are three different versions. As of now, these two versions are selected and compared. You can see here these two dots represent which file is on the which version is on the left hand side and which one is on the right hand side. So as of now, on the left hand side we have this file, right? Let me just zoom in a bit. You can see, if you zoom in the beginning of the file, you can see the time stamp. So file on the left hand side is this one, which is created on September 21st at 9 PM as per Indian Standard Time, and this is the other file which is on the right hand side. So you can make sure that you are reading the files in whatever order you want. If you want, you can change the order. Now on both sides we have the same file. If I want, I can put this file on the right hand side. So it's our choice how we want to compare, right? So first of all, let me show you the comparison. It's very similar to how we compare different files. You can see the red and green shows where the differences are. So you can just scroll down and see. For example, you see here line number 29, there is some code written to import base estimator and transformer mixing. Line number 30 then line number 31, this code is there. But in this file on the right hand side, we have three blank lines in the code, line number 31, 2 and 3. So this is the difference. Similarly, you can see the differences here. So it's green marked here in this file. If we have some additional code on the left hand side file, this would be marked as red. You can see here it's marked as red. And yep, in the output also you see execution output from this date, this time. So you can see the time stamping there as well. So these are the differences in these two files. You just need to browse and you need to find out the differences, and you can compare which version you want to keep. That can be done. There are other things also which you can do. If you want to click on raw source, you can see the raw source of this file, and you can click if you want to inline diff. If you do that, you will see all the differences are showing inline. So in the same pane, you see both the files are there, and you see the index number of left hand side file is there, and like code line number of the right file is here. Right hand side file is this one, which is created on September 21st, right? And you can just browse and you can see the differences here, that in the second file we have 3 added lines. Similarly, you can browse. So you might be already knowing that red and green color represent the additional code in left or right hand side file, right? So this is one thing how you can find out revision history, or how we can find out the differences between the different version of the same file. Whenever you see these kind of dots, then there is something else which you can do. So let me explore those dots, and if I click it here, I can name this version. So if you want to give it a name, version 1, version 2, or anything, pre-processing or trying something else, whatever you want to give some meaningful name, you can give it here. If you want, you can open this particular file in Colab, so it will open it in a separate window. If you want, you can restore this revision. So let me name this file. So let me just name the file 1, just for the sake of showing you how it works, right? So it has renamed the file. Similarly, I can rename either by clicking these 3 dots or just directly by clicking here. So it will name the file as file 2. Similarly, we can name. So if we have more than 2 versions, it will show up all the versions here, and it's up to you which version you want to compare. So suppose you want to compare file 1 and this one, the last file, then you can click here and you will be able to see the comparison, right? So these are different options which you can do with revision history, and you can click here to only show the named version. So you will see file 1, file 2. I'm not sure what is it doing, and if you click here, I think, okay. So on September 22 also it is showing timestamp wise. Wow, that's amazing. It's at 9:33 AM the final file which you have closed on September 2020. Now on the same day, 9:32, this is the file, 9:32 AM this is the file, 9:31 AM, and so on. So like if I scroll down, I can see, yeah, 9:04 AM. So probably I have started working in this file at September 20, 9:04 AM, and I have done some coding, something, and this was my final version of that day. So this is amazing. You can see more details. So on September 21st we just have to, right? So this is, I think, amazing feature where you can see the revision history, you can compare and you can restore revisions. So I believe it's helpful for you. Thank you for watching.